Yo, what's up guys? It's me, Chef Nell Sasson. We're back at it with another banger video because today we're making some pumpkin cookies.
This recipe includes granulated sugar, unsalted butter, pumpkin puree, AP flour, vanilla extract, 1 egg, ground cloves, ground nutmeg, baking soda, salt, packed brown sugar, ground cinnamon, and ground ginger. In a bowl, combine 1½ cups of AP flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda. That's right, I got baking soda. 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, ½ teaspoon of ground nutmeg, a quarter teaspoon of ground cloves, ½ teaspoon of ground ginger, and ½ teaspoon of salt. Put that aside and in a separate bowl, cream together 1 stick of soft and unsalted butter, 3/4 cups of packed brown sugar, and ½ cup of granulated sugar until light and fluffy. Now beat in 1 egg and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, then mix in 1 cup of pumpkin puree. Once our wet ingredients look like orange grits, it's time to gradually pour the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients mixed until just combined. Once everything is combined, it's time to wrap this up in the fridge for about 30 minutes to an hour. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Now that our dough has been in the fridge for a while, it's time to shape each piece into 1-ounce balls and then coat them in the cinnamon sugar coating. Once you've made your tray, put this in the freezer for about 30 minutes or else the cookies will end up being flat. Then bake these into the oven for about 15 minutes. And if you're wondering how to say pumpkin cookies in Spanish, it's galletas de calabaza.
Alright guys, the pumpkin cookies are done. I'm gonna try it now and I won't cap. These are so soft. It has a nice buttery flavor, soft texture. I can really taste the cinnamon, I'll tell you that for sure. And the smell, really gives it that autumn vibe, you know? This kind of reminds me of pumpkin bread a little bit, only because of the texture. It tastes more like bread than it does as a cookie, which is kind of funny. But, I love this. And look, I could just break it apart.
I'll be honest with you, these cookies could have been a little more crunchy. Don't get me wrong, I like the cookies just the way they are. It's really just the texture for me. They could have been crunchy and soft at the same time. But when in doubt, just use more flour, less pumpkin puree.
Another thing about these cookies is that they're so moist. They're not dry at all, which is a good thing. Alright guys, this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace!